Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Thanks for tuning in to another video from me. Today it's my design team project for RachandBellaCrafts. She's got this lovely blue Valentine's Day kit. She's got quite a few different ones. This one is the Shabby Blue Valentine backgrounds. She's also got the journal kit, an ephemera add-on kit, and there's some freebies on her Ko-fi. So as usual, all the links to Rach and Bella will be linked below, so do go and check them out. But today I'm predominantly going to be working with the backgrounds because I wanted to make a little flippy flappy thing with envelopes. I've been hoarding envelopes for ages and just not using them and playing with them, so I really wanted to have a little play. So I've got various different envelopes here. So my idea is that this one will flip open here, and then we'll decorate that up with some pockets and things like that. This one will flip over this way, and then you've got a second flip out here. This one flips this way with a second flip there. This one flips down, and then this one's a nice window envelope, which I thought would be really nice. We could either, I haven't decided whether I'm going to have this open to put something in or what. This is just literally the basis. I thought, well, I've got stacks of envelopes that I haven't used in ages. Let's do something with them and create like a flippy flappy ephemera folio, or just a folio for decorative purposes. So yeah, let's have a play with this. Hopefully my brain will be able to understand that bit of engineering and maths that we need to do for that. And I'm going to be using the background kit as well. So I've gone ahead and prepared all the pages, taken the white edge and everything off. So it's just a case of, I think first things first is I need to stick everything down. At least these bits here need to be glued down. Let's see if that opens up and we can decorate. It's knowing where I want to have my pockets as well, isn't it? I'm going to leave those, and I'm going to leave those for now. This one, when this flips this way, I was thinking of having this as a pocket, so you could tuck something into here, and then I was thinking of having a pocket actually on here. So that and that can be glued, that one can be glued, and then when this one opens up, that's all glued. Okay, so let's take that bit off there and let's glue this edge down. Let's use glue stick and grab a glue page. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Hope you've all recovered from festive activities over Christmas. So let me just see if I can just get this right. That goes that way. So we are gluing this one on here. Okay. There we go. That one closes like that, isn't it? My brain is going to challenge me doing this. I haven't done many of the things like this. I do find it quite difficult to get my head around it sometimes, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a go. So grab your old envelopes if you want to have a play along with me. Yeah, that's right. That's how I want that one to open. That can all just be glued down as one. So the next thing I need to do is to glue this onto here, isn't it? So if we take that off of there, okay, let's get that up. Now I can't use glue stick for this, but I can put some extra glue all around here. Okay, make sure we get that lined up. That's about, I think, lined up enough. Okay. So that should all be stuck now. So yeah, that goes like that. Flips open and flips open. Brilliant. We've got we've got the first one done. So before I adhere this to the back here, I want to go ahead and cover this little section because I want to be able to have this as an opening pocket. So I need to figure out how to put some paper inside it. Okay, let's choose from our backgrounds. These are some lovely collaged ones here, but I know further at the back there's, yeah, some ones like this. I think actually I'm going to go with this one as we're tucking it in. So I'm going to turn it this way, and we need to go inside it. So I just need to, let's actually turn it this way because we don't need to come too far down, and we don't need to go too far onto this envelope because it's being glued in place. So let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's cut that there. Now we need to trim it to size, which is just taking off a little bit like so, and that should tuck in there like so. I can go a little bit further down, as long as we've got a little bit overlapping on that crease bit. Okay, so that needs to be glued into there. I might just take this a little bit off here. We don't need all of this on here, that flap. Okay. So that's going in there. We now need a piece. And what was I having on this? Because that flips open. I wasn't going to have anything on the front of here. Ah yes, this is going to be a side pocket, so this whole piece can be covered. Okay, so let's have another little look. We'll glue that bit down in a minute. Where are we? I'm thinking that. Might be quite nice. Yeah, I'm going to go with this, and we need to cover this whole bit. That folds over. Yeah, we'll just do. I'm lining it up on my board so that I can tear it somewhat straight. There we go. Now if I had to flip it over, and just put it level to there, draw around this bit, and I flip it over, I should get the right size. That's what I'm hoping. So if we just draw around that, draw around that, cut those bits off, flip it over. No, that's not going to be how it's going to work, is that? See, I knew my brain. Maybe I need to do it that way, so that when, how am I going to do this? Oh, you're probably shouting at me how this works. I need to take off this bit, don't I? So if I need to, maybe I need to go my brain is too taxing. It's taxing me. I think I am just going to what are we going to have? I'm sure that's how I've seen people do it. It's figuring it out which way, because if I'm cutting that way, perhaps you don't flip it. Perhaps you need to flip it. No, it's got to be, perhaps it's got to be this way that I cut it. No, because I'd still have that bit pointing at the top, and I don't want that bit pointing at the top. Just bear with me. I'm going to pause the video. It's probably painful for you guys watching me trying to figure it out. I'm going to pause the video, figure it out, and then I'll come back. Hello again, sorry about that. Hopefully that wasn't too painful while I tried to figure it out. It didn't take me long off camera to figure out that I need to put this in here, and because I wanted it to cover all of this, that's where I was like, but that's not going to go. So I folded it in half, literally pushed it in here, and then I've drawn around. We'll cut this bit out. That will then give me the bit that I need. So let's cut it out. Grab my scissors. And we'll cut out the shape. I knew you tucked it in it. I just, my brain, sometimes it's dangerous and sometimes it just does not work. Okay, so that's the bit that we wanted to cut off. So that is going to go on there. I'll fold that piece over. Okay. And that's the bit that's then going to tuck inside to cover that. Okay. We got there in the end. We got there. So let's put, where does that come, that join? Yeah, I think I'm going to use this glue for this, purely because I want this little gap still to be open, because we're going to cut this here and put some real estate in there. So let's just, I'm just going to do under here so that that glues down. Some glue along here. Glue under there. Okay. So I want a little bit along this crease. And just the other side of it, but that's all I want on there. And then we'll come along here. On this bit. And we'll glue it together. I need to fill my glue up again. Right, here we go. Let's position this down. Any corners or anything like that, we can just ink around the edges. That's not a problem. There we go. That's right. That's it. Lovely. So while that's that way, let's glue this in place. Is it that way that it goes in? Yeah, it is. So I don't know how much of this I'll get done in this video. I might make it just one slightly longer video because I would like to get it all done, and I don't really want to do it as a two-parter video because I've got some other videos scheduled. So we'll see how much we get done. Okay, so let's. By using this glue, I'm hoping I can slide it in a bit. Come on. Give me the time to pop it in there, like so, and then glue that all down. Just make sure we've got some glue along this bit. Although this bit's going to be covered up anyway, but it looks like we've got glue under there. Okay. And that still gives us our lovely pocket there. Okay. Now this bit will flap over, and then we can do a little cut on this afterwards. Just trim the edge off of that, I think. So I'm just going to use Pritt Stick for this. There we go. Okay, so that, and then that fold, we're there. So that's going to attach onto there. Oh, we're getting there. We've done a couple of bits. That is good. Good. I think this is going to be really nice. It's just going to probably take me quite a while to do it and figure it all out. So let's carry on covering this piece next. Now, we've got you at the front. What do we want to see here? Do we want this as a little pocket? No, I think I'm going to cover that all up. And then what do I want to see right on the very front? There is one image in here that I really, really like. Where is it? It's this one. I thought this one, that rose, would be lovely on the front. Yeah, I'm going to tear this down in half here. Because this is what I do want to see, this on the front. Because I just think that's really nice. We could add a bit of lace and that to it. So if that's going to open up, how were we having any pockets on it? I can't remember now if we were going to have a pocket or anything on it. Oh yes, we were going to have a pocket at the top, weren't we? Of course we were. So cover this, I'm just going to hold it up to the light so I can see kind of where I want this. I think I'm going to place this on afterwards, so I'm going to just do that. Get it straight on my mat. Okay, bring this in like so, because there's not really enough to cover the edges, so I'm going to take off these bits. They will be good in some collage. I can get this bit off. And the same with this edge. We will just trim this bit off. Okay, so that is what I want to see on the very front of this. But obviously we've got some covering to do on the inside as well, and that could possibly flap over. So what do we want to do on the inside? What have we got? I'm wondering maybe a bit of patchwork on the inside. How would that fare for folding over that? I don't think, because that's going to be glued down, is it? So we don't need to flap that over. So that's fine. We can go right to this edge. I'm just thinking that it's actually, I might need to join it into two pieces because it's slightly bigger, isn't it? Okay. Let's do that piece, and then we can patch a piece onto here. Do we want any coming over? We don't need any coming over there, and we don't need any coming over there, so we just need to tear that there. And tear that there. Okay, so that can go down on top of that. Okay, so that's the front bit. Right, let's get my glue page again. I'm going to use this glue. How am I doing for time? Not too bad. Okay, so that's covered there. As I said, I can go around and do all my inking afterwards. Ink any bits that we don't want. I'm thinking actually just to put that on here would be good. So let's measure where we want this. like so, and then I'm just going to go end to end, and that can go over there. Yep, okay. So it's a bit of collaging kind of thing, covering up the envelopes. Okay. Yeah, this kit is different. Normally, obviously, with Valentine's Day and that, you have reds and pinks and colours like that. I've just realised that I'm going to glue that, and I'm going to glue that down. I didn't want to. Damn. That's not what I wanted to do, because I wanted to be able to snip the crop off the top and have something on the front that you would tuck in there. But this is what we've already got. It's not going to fit any other way, is it? Damn. Okay, I'm just going to lay that over the back there to dry. I did that completely wrong. What are you guys telling me? What are you guys telling me that I was doing that wrong? I needed to use the other glue so that I could go around this area. Right, okay. What do we want? Let's get another one of these collage. Let's go for this one, shall we? So, actually thinking I might do it there on this stick. Might be nice. So let's do this again. See if we can get it right this time. So that's going to go on there like so. I'm just going to put some glue on here, because this can be flapped back down like so, like this. Now we want to put glue on this piece all the way along here, and have glue along here. So pop some glue. Yeah, definitely need to refill this glue. It's about a third left, but it gets so tough to squeeze. So I'm going to draw a line along here and we'll fill this bit in with some glue. And then we'll do the other bit afterwards, that little strip. I just want to get this down. And in place like that, and then we can just put some glue right on this very edge, like so, to hold that down. Okay. Yeah, because we could always put a notch in that if we wanted to. Just using my nails to help bend that over. That's going like that. There we go. Okay, so that's what's going to get flapped on. That's covered that, and we have got this that's going to go on the front like so. I think that actually, though, the colours this side look quite nice with that. Okay, so we can glue this down, and I can use Brit Stick for this glue, for this cover. Let's see, where are we? On to this one. Oops. Okay. Make sure I get it up the right way. There we go. Got a little bit of overhang, but as I said, we can trim up those little bits afterwards. Okay. So there we go. That. Oh, we've got to do the inside first, next, haven't we? So that's one. So that's going to pick up. That's the front. So we need to cover this side now, don't we? Oh, we've got a. Seem to have a bit of a wedge here. Not quite sure. Right. Okay. So let's find, what do we want to see on the inside? That's not big enough, is it? Let's have some of this patched on there. Okay. There we go. And we're just sticking that down like so on here. Just wondering whether to make that another pocket. No, I don't think I will. Okay, so let's glue this down. Okay, so that's glued down onto there. Okay, so that's one complete flap covered. So that will then stick onto the back, flip open like so, that closes and that flips that way. That's lovely. So I'm going to go ahead off camera and carry on and cover the rest of this, my ideas and everything, cover them exactly the same process as I've done that. Then I'll come back and we can do some decorating. We can turn bits into pockets, we can add some lace. I've got some of the fussy cut elements as well that we can decorate up, add pockets, that kind of thing. So I will be back very shortly. Hello again, I'm back. I've covered the journal, covered the little folio and stuck it all down. Oh, it looks so lovely. I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. So today, this second half of the video, I just want to decorate it up a little bit more. So I've made a start, flip that back up there. I made a start, I put these little bits on the front. This is from Lynn's Altered Arts, some vertical words, but this isn't. This is from RachandBella's kit. And as this flips out, it's got a little pocket, and I've just made a little tag. You get these tags in her kit, but I've just added one of the little pieces of ephemera and some ribbon at the top there, and then I put it in that way so that you can see, just see that ribbon poking out the top like that. I think that looks nice. So what I wanted to do in the second half is do the decorating. I'm thinking of having this little pocket on here. It's kind of playing with what looks sort of like you've got the combinations and what you're going to see poking out of the different pockets and everything. So if we go with this one on here, just check we're recording. Yeah, it's all still recording, so I'm going to move that to one side and I'll just grab my scoreboard, because I do like to, because this is printed on card, I'll use my scoreboard just to make those lines really crisp and neat. You don't have to, you've got the line there that makes a good guide for folding, but I just like to do it this way. Okay, so I just need to, where that's folded, I need to cut a little bit off of that, like so. Overhangs slightly there, and that's going to get stuck on here, and then we've got a little pocket we can put things in. So let's give it a quick ink and then we can glue this one down. Before we do, I'm just wondering if we want, pulled out some of the bits of ephemera from the Fussy Cut kit. I'm just wondering if we want, so like the little flower there, what that would look like. That might not look too bad. I think the others are quite big, aren't they? What about that one? All blue. No, I think I like the one with a touch of the pink in it. So I'm going to glue this one on here. So let's just ink around the flower. Now at this stage I'm not adding any lace, but how this looks on here, I really like it with the material, so I am now thinking whether to just like put some edge of lace on here and decorate it up a little bit more with lace. I wasn't sure how this was going to go and where I was kind of taking it, so that's why I haven't got any of my lace trims or anything out yet, but we'll see how we go with decorating it up. Okay, line that up like so. Oops. There we go. So we put some glue on here. And some glue on this flap. It's quite nice that these have got the little flaps on it, because it doesn't make it, it means you've got a bit more real estate and gap to tuck something in there, as it's such a small pocket. There we go. Yeah, I think that would be nice. So you're only really going to see that little bit, which doesn't look too bad at all. Okay, I'm just going to weigh that down with my trusty weights. Do we want to do anything on here, or do we just want maybe that on there? Not sure. Let's there's a couple of other bits I've pulled out. We'll see. We'll carry on putting some little extra pockets and everything on that I want to do first, I think. Just check we're still filming. Yeah. I've had to put this afternoon, I've had to put an extra blanket over my legs. I'm so cold today. So cold. Although my ephemera lady friends that I'm part of ephemera swap, oh, the temperatures they're getting, oh my gosh, I'm moaning here, then it's probably only about 0, -1, something like that. Maybe if you're in the wind and it's cold, and they're like below 20, and it's just like, oh my gosh, they're having problems with the water. So oh, I do feel for them, bless them. Here in the UK, we're just not equipped to have snow in this part of my part of the UK anyway. Okay, so we've got our pocket in here that flips open. We've just added a lovely little pocket on there. That will then flip open this way. This opens as a pocket anyway, so I'm not sure whether we want to put anything on here or not. Let's just have a look. We have got another little triangle pocket, but I think I will leave that for now. Or we could have a, yeah, we'll leave that one for now. This has got a pocket, so I don't need to put anything with that one. This, we're now onto this flip, so this needs a pocket, and I just thought this one, because when you close that, all you're going to see is this little bit here, and I just liked the look of that from the front. So let's use my scoreboard again. Where's the thingy? There we go. And I just line it up and do the lines. That's why I've got the black mark on my scoreboard, so that I can easily just do this. There we go. One, two, and then that side. I don't think it's quite got into that corner, look. That will be my fussy cutting. There we go. Just need to do a minor little adjustment, and then that's it. That's better. So that is going to go on here. Yeah, let's ink around it. So yeah, I'm really loving this kit. When I saw that it was blue, I thought, oh, that's nice and different. And then I thought to myself, oh, I was thinking of all things I could do with reds and pinks and colours like that. And it's like, no, you could do exactly the same with this kit. And the more I play with it, the more I love this kit. I really do. I have only picked elements from it because it is such a big, big kit that there's no way I'd be able to use all of what's in the kit, so I've just printed elements from each little bit, some of the fussy cuts, some of the backgrounds, some of the journal pages, because I'm thinking they could be some tags that we could make from in here. So, but yeah, it's something different, and it's nice to have something different. Okay. So our little pocket is going to go on there. I'm going to weight it down from this side purely because there's a bit of a ridge with this being underneath it, so that will weigh that one down. Okay, so while that's there, we need to think of this one. This one's a pocket, so it doesn't need anything on it, but this bit here could do with a little pocket. Let's have a look at what we've got. My printer went funny, so it's kind of chopped the edge off of this, so I'm thinking of just making it and then rounding that as a corner pocket. Would we like something like that on there? That's just too big because I want to be able to see some of the words, and I think this is going to be too... We might have to make a pocket from something. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Oops. Oh, I can't pick up the piece of ephemera. Let's see what we've got in here. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That's absolutely perfect. Blends nicely. There we go. I knew there'd be something in the little bits of ephemera, so that's going to be our little pocket. Now, do I want a little notch in it? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to put it on there like that. 3 sides. Try and get it centre. There. Okay, so that's way down. So that's dried on the front there. Do we want... Yeah, we definitely want some pockets on here. Because of the way this envelope had torn, I've completely sealed it, so there's nothing, this is just a flap. So we definitely want a pocket of some kind on here. So let's see what we've got. Would that be too wide? They are. So that means all of them are too wide. Music would, but that covered everything up and you've got the music there, so I don't think we want that on there. What about that if I cut it? Let's have a little look at what other bits of ephemera we've got. Okay. Oh, I like that on there. That's it. That's the one. That's going to be a pocket for there. Yeah. There we go. Let's weigh this one down. Okay, so that's the pocket on there. Which means we could put that little one on here, couldn't we? Yeah, I think I will. I think what I'm going to do, because it didn't, that tiny bit is not going to do anything. I'm only going to have the one side because I don't want to waste it. This printer's printed it out and they're so lovely. So I am just going to have a little flap on one side of the pocket. Doesn't matter that it's not all the way around. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll have that on there like that. There we go. So all I'm going to do is a thin line under here, like you would if it was just a piece of card that was the size without the flap. There we go. Okay, so I'll weigh that down. Okay, so we've got a little pocket on here. We've now got a little pocket on here. This opens up. This is a pocket here. I'm just wondering what we could do on here. So let's have a little look at what pockets we get. They're too wide, they are. Just wondering whether to have so like you can put a little notebook or something on there, and then I'm thinking I might have a belly band on here because this will be, that will hold it there, that's going there, so whatever will be in there will stay. And if I do the belly band down here, you could put something in here as well as having the pocket. So we will need our scraps. Let's bring in our scraps from here and see if we've got something that's long enough just to see what that would look like. I think that's the longest bit, isn't it? These are all scrappy little bits, look. That'll be good for collage. Good for collage. And we've got that piece. That's a bit too much same as that one, I think. I'm looking at this and thinking this might be quite nice. So let's put that over. Try and get that bit straight, and I'm just thinking a couple of centimetres wide. I think that's all we need, isn't it? Okay. most of that, most of that. I actually think I want most of this. So if we just fold that down there. We need to stick this to a piece of card to give it some strength, don't we? So let's just have a look and see. Is that going to be a long enough bit? Perfect. So let's glue this. Okay. Leave that for a moment to dry. This pocket should be nice and dry. Yeah, pocket there, those two are pockets, pocket there, pocket there. You have the belly band here, we've got a pocket here, pocket here. If I lift that there, this opens up to a envelope pocket anyway. This I was going to use in here. With this back, what I did was I cut the top bit of the envelope across here, stuck that flat down, and then put the paper down and inside it so that this formed a lovely pocket. And I've decided that on the journaling card that goes in here, I want to have that in the centre so that that will show through nicely, which is why that's there. Okay. Right, so let's cut this out. I'll keep these bits, can go in my rubbish bin over there. Let's give it a bit of an ink. There, and I think that on there, just give a little bit of an extra pocket onto here. I might put some thin lace down there, but we can do that decorating afterwards. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we want glue top and bottom. And we want to go about here. So I'm going to weigh that down and weigh that one down. Got the word courage there. I liked this because it's blue. So let me use my other scissors, they're sticky. Let's cut this out and just see what we think to the word on here. As I said, I still might put some lace on it. I still might put some lace and trims throughout this actually. Just playing around and seeing what we've got. quite like the bow actually. I think that one there would be quite nice. But I definitely think the word needs some lace behind it. So let's have a little look and see. Is that too thin? Yeah, too thin. I don't think this is long enough, no. Okay, let's have a look in here. We've got any of the cream lace. Doesn't look like I've got any of the cream lace. Might have to be a bit of white lace. I suppose I could always use a bit of vintage photo to darken it up a bit, because there's not a lot of white in here, is there? What do we think to that? Let's just cut it. Move those off. That should have stuck nicely now. What do we think to that? I actually quite like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just check on my timing. Yeah, we're up to about 30 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and finish decorating this, and then I will be back with a flip through once I've finished. So you've seen start, middle and end in the one video. So I will be back shortly when it's all done. Take care. Hello again. So I'm back with it all completed. It is a different day to the other day. For you guys, obviously it's one whole video. I thought I wanted to get it finished. Decided on a caged, well, I suppose caged or closure like this. These are just pieces that have been stuck on and then folded over, and they're actually the tops of the pockets that you or envelopes that you get in the kit, and I just thought they made a really lovely closure. I really like how that's closed, and I've just closed it with some ribbon, just some lovely blue ribbon. So they flap open like this, and I've just covered them with some of the collage pages. So I was really pleased how this has turned out. It's the first, well, I've done flippy flap things like this in the past, but not for a while. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I've got the word memories there. I just thought that went well. This is a Lynn's Altered Arts. This isn't RachandBella. The labels, there's another label there, and these ones, the vertical ones are Lynn's Altered Arts, and the normal horizontal ones are from Pink Monarch Prints. But everything else is RachandBellaCrafts, my design team project. So there we go. This opens out like this. Then this flips open here, and we've got a little pocket here that's got that in there, and it's got this tag from this side in here that I've made. Just decorated it up with lots of lace and trims. These are a couple of bits of the ephemera that you get in the kit, and I've just popped a little pocket on there like that. So you close that back again, and then this opens up this way. Make sure that's all in camera. If I do it like that, we should be able to get it all in camera. So we've got a little pocket here, just decorated up with one of the fussy cuts and some lace, and a couple of bits of the ephemera that you get in the kit. I've just put a little paper tab on here. This opens up. You've got a pocket in here that I have just put journaling card that you get from the kit, and then I've just put the spare ephemera in here that I haven't actually used, so that all goes in here nicely. That on that side goes in there, lovely. And then we've got a little pocket here. Yeah, just checking I'm still in camera. And I've cut myself out some little hearts from some pink fabric. They were really easy to do. You just cut a heart shape out of them, and I've just put a little button on either of those, bit of lace, and then this has got some more of the ephemera and a couple of bits of fussy cuts in the pocket there. Decorated this envelope up. I've got some lace, one of the lovely pictures you get in the kit, lovely fussy cut rose and the word trust, and then this is a piece of ephemera that you get in the kit that goes in the envelope pocket here, and then that's another one of the pictures that I just thought went really nicely there. So we'll close that. We'll move this over to this side. We've got one of the tags that I've just decorated up, and then one of the little pockets that has been put on here. That just goes there, and I've got the word dream, and then I've put a little tab here, another little button there, so that you flip that open. This is gorgeous lovebirds, so I've put some fabric hearts there, just filled the pocket with some of the ephemera that you get in the kit, some cute little tags that come in the kit. This opens up, and we've got another pocket here that I've created, and a little tag that I've decorated, and I've just put a bit of fussy cut bow just in there, like so. This is the belly band that I made, and it's just been stuffed with fussy cuts and bits of ephemera that you get in the kit. This is the opening for the envelope, and I've made up one of the pockets, the large coin envelopes that you get in the kit, and it's got all the spare fussy cuts that I didn't actually use, so that just goes in there, in that little pocket there. Then in the centre we've got this little pocket here. I've put some words, some lace, and I've just put these three little images that you get in the kit. They're just gorgeous. Decorated it up with some of the fussy cut hearts. This flips down, and we have a little pocket here that's full again of all the bits of ephemera that are in the kit. And then the back envelope of this flip flap, the back bit of the envelope was the back bit of the flip was an envelope which had a window in it, so that was perfect for a really nice large journaling card that I've put some words on and some fabric hearts, and then you've got the lovely collaged background on there, and that just goes in there perfectly, so that you see them through the window. And that just flips up, that flips over, that flips over there, and then we just tie it up with the string. So I really enjoyed making this, and I've really enjoyed working with the blue Valentine's Day kit. It's something different, so if you're looking for a digital kit for Valentine's Day that's a bit different to the norm, check out RachandBella's crafts. I will leave all the details below. I just collaged the back of that, and it's my little card. But I really enjoyed making this style of flip-flap folio, so I think I'm going to make some more. I didn't do it all on camera, I only did bits of it on camera, so that the video wasn't, well, it's a long video, but it wouldn't go into several days of filming. So I might, in the coming month, next month, possibly even into March, do a few more of these, but actually do them from start to finish on camera. If anyone is interested, do let me know. I've thoroughly enjoyed making it, so I'm happy to do some more of these. But there we go, that's my design team project for this month, using the Shabby Blue Valentines kit from RachandBellaCrafts. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more crafting adventures. Take care everyone, bye!